What we end up finding out here is the reason why Mary Jane Watson died was because Peter gave her radiation sickness, that the radiation in his blood is what killed her. And so what you do here is you pick up with Peter out in a graveyard, and you end up realizing he was brought here by Dr. Octopus's tentacles. Now, the reason why I say that is because Dr. Octopus is dead, but he had tasked his tentacles with a kind of assignment to guard Peter Parker, to keep an eye on him, and when the right moment came, to bring Peter Parker to this graveyard. The reason being because this is where Mary Jane Watson, Ben, and May are all buried. And what it means is that for the first time, Peter has to come to terms with what actually happened to Mary Jane Watson. But before we transition to that, focusing on Peter, what happens is the tentacles basically communicate with Peter by way of Dr. Octopus's voice. And it says, "Spider-Man, we were once gods of a new age, but like Balder, god of the sun, you had been taken to the underworld. And as my body succumbed to age, I realized the age of gods was dying away, a silent Ragnarok. All I left were my 4 sons, and I gave them one last mission, to enter the underworld and find you, no matter how long it took, and then to exchange my body for yours, my gift to you, my brother." And so he says, "Return the fire to the heavens, Peter, bring them all back." And so Peter basically ends up going into the coffin. And when he does, he starts coming to terms with things. And what we end up finding out here is the reason why Mary Jane Watson died was because Peter gave her radiation sickness, that the radiation in his blood is what killed her. Every time he kissed her, every time she kissed him, every time they were physically together and intimate, whatever it was, each instance, she was dying more and more. And so the result of that was that Peter blames himself for her death.